Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacob Restituto. I'm a musician from Northport, New York. Welcome back to another Pentatonix reaction. We're doing one of my personal favorite songs, and honestly, probably one of the most covered lyrics in all of music. I think that there's a lyric in this song, not necessarily a covered song, but covered lyric, I say. So I think that there's a lyric in this song, and it is "Wise men say only fools rush in," and that is in hundreds of songs. Like, from everybody from Justin Bieber to, it's just like all over the place. That lyric has been used so many times. I believe this is an Elvis original. It is "Can't Help Falling in Love." I really like the song. I like covering the song. I like teaching my students this song. It's a really cool song. The chord progression is actually really cool, so I'm really looking forward to hearing how they do this with their acapella version. I assume it's acapella. Sometimes they have some instruments in there, but who knows. If you want to check out my music, like I said, I'm a musician. I have a whole bunch of music out there, Jacob Restituto, wherever you listen. If you do enjoy this video, do me a huge favor and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to check out the Patreon, you get access to a lot of early content and special stuff on there. So let's see what we got. This is "Can't Help Falling in Love," Pentatonix. Their official video. I gotta say, before we even start, I appreciate the consistency of their intro with the 5-second intro with that text.
Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you.
Alright, so I want to talk about the chord structure of this. The typical chord progression, it walks down with that bass, and they have that really nice contrast going on, but they also have this cool dissonance in a couple of the chords. So what dissonance is dissonance, it's, for example, there are notes that sound good together when you play a chord. So a chord progression, for example, or a chord could be is usually a major chord, root third fifth, or any chord is root third fifth. If it's a major chord, it has a root major third and a perfect fifth. If it's a minor chord, it's a root minor third, perfect fifth, and so on and so forth. When I say root third fifth, we're going to get a little technical right here. Root third fifth is like, so for example, a C chord has C as the root 1. 2 would be D, we don't use that. 3 is E, root third, 1, 2, 3, C, D, E, C, D, E, yeah, good. F would be 4, G is 5. C major chord, C, E, G. C minor chord, C, E flat, G. So those notes typically sound well together, sound good together, or go well together. But when you start adding other notes to that, or different intervals, it starts getting a little what's called dissonant. So for example, you add a 4 in there, or like the interval of a 3 and a 4, or a 1 and like a 7, or 2 and 4 sounds good, but a little more dissonant than 1 and 3. We're getting technical, but so what that is it creates this little slight tension, and sometimes that tension can be cool because it attracts the listener, it draws people's attention, and that's what dissonance is. But we had some nice dissonance in there. I love the slides in the voices. Right there. Listen to that B. There's some, you can hear the tension in those notes. That's called dissonance, and sometimes it works. Sometimes it sounds actually good. Like a major 7th chord or a minor 7th chord. There's some natural dissonance in those chords.
Would it be
you can hear that.
a sin if
Dude, there is some serious release on that reverb here. So what the release is like, if you say, hey, in a small room like this, it's just going to be a really short reverb. But if you have depending on what you're recording, or the plugins that you're using for the reverb, depending if they're using natural or digital synthesized reverb, or sampled reverb too, the release is how long it lasts after the fact. So you could say, hey, that's a really long release on the reverb, but it's really nice sounding.
I can't help falling in love with you.
You hear how long that reverb lasts? It's like a really warm, like almost like dream-like kind of like silky reverb. It's actually really nice.
Flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand.
Some of these low notes are insane. I also appreciate how the reverb's not overly obtrusive. It's long, but it doesn't distract from the listening, and it layers everything nicely together. Sometimes if you add too much reverb or too long of a tail, things get muddy.
Take my whole life
Nice holding that tone over.
I can't help falling in love with you.
Nice. So that's one of my favorite things that this song does. So for that part, but I can't help, that part goes 4, 5, 6, or sometimes 4, 5, 1. But I like that they went to the minor there and gave that really cool like change up instead of going to the resolution of the one.
Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be.
Nice.
Take my hand, take my whole.
I like the panning of the vocals, so you can hear that the upper range of the vocals are more in the right ear than they are on the left ear.
Life too, for I can't help falling in
Getting up there
love
in range,
with you.
To the minor right there.
But I can't help.
That's cool. Let me rewind that. So how they arpeggiate that chord. But da 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 da. You know how the arpeggiation.
Can't help
Nice.
falling in love with you.
Nice resolution at the end. How it resolves right there. That's sweet, man. Very cool. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that. I think it's a very cool cover of that song. I really like just the warmth to it. The reverb sounding crazy good. If you have any requests, you could text me 2 different numbers, international WhatsApp and a regular text message number. If you want to check out my music, like I said, that mean a lot to me. And if you want to check out the Patreon, there's a bunch of stuff on there too. So I'll see you guys next time. Have a great Restituto day. God bless and peace out.